for far too long, all the way back to 1979 to be exact. Nations have tolerated Iran's destructive and destabilizing behavior in the Middle East and beyond. Those days are over. Iran has been the leading sponsor of terrorism, and their pursuit of nuclear weapons threatens the civilized world. We will never let that happen.
All right, well, that was the president just a few moments ago addressing the nation following the attack in Iraq last night. Let's go now to John Hanna, former National Security Advisor to Vice President Dick Cheney. John, good morning to you, and thank you for being here this morning.
Hi, Sandra.
Could you just take on what we heard from Bret Baier in that conversation following the president's address about Iran's proxies and the control that Iran has over them now in the wake of Soleimani's death?
Well, that is, as Brett said, that's the big question mark, is what do the proxies do now? The fact is that these proxies have all pledged allegiance to the Iranian system of clerical rule. If Ayatollah Khamenei in Iran tells them that this retaliation is done, you need to stand down, do not kill an American, because this president is deadly serious that he's going to hold Iran itself accountable for any of the actions of its proxies that kill Americans. Let's not forget that what happened in Iraq over the last 10 days or so, the American killing of Soleimani was triggered by what Iranian proxies in Iraq did to kill an American contractor first and then storm our embassy. And it ended with the second most powerful leader in Iran dead.
What struck you as you listened to the president there addressing the nation, saying that Iran appears to be standing down, ready to embrace peace? He ended that speech with.
Well, clearly the president confirmed what a lot of us felt after we watched what the results of that attack was last night. This, in fact, was a non-attack attack. The Iranians used some very accurate missiles or cruise missiles and literally just pounded sand after the second most important leader in that regime was assassinated by the United States. They clearly have as their first priority regime survival, and they've gotten the message from President Trump loud and clear now that he is deadly serious. You harm America and Americans, and we will take the fight directly to Iran in a way that we don't know if that regime will be left standing after it's all over.
I should be clear, the president ended by saying the U.S. is ready to embrace peace. So the headline is Iran appears to be standing down. That was the word from the president. No American casualties in those attacks and those bases in Iraq last night. John Hanna, we appreciate you coming on following the breaking news this morning. Thank you.